Let's see, like Christmas.
Oh yeah, like it's Christmas time. I want to lighten up, and especially your screening is on Christmas Day. So.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, Pop, can I ask you a question? How come you ain't never liked me?
What law is there say I got to like you? A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put your behind on my bed because you're my son. Now don't you go through life worrying about whether somebody like you or not. You best be making sure they're doing right by you.
First of all, congratulations on the film. So Denzel, acting and directed this film. How is that like on set?
Seamless.
I'm not going to tell Denzel, so welcome to share anything.
See, whatever I say, he's gonna find out.
Yeah,
anyway.
he's gonna know.
But seamless, I think, is like the term that everybody could probably agree on. There was never, for me personally, there was never a moment where I saw him take his director hat off and put his actor hat on. He was always a teacher for me. Even in between the scenes and in between takes, if he felt that I could make a stronger choice, or if he just was curious about what choices I was making, how I was feeling, he would ask me, and he would just let me work it out on my own. Because he trusted that I could do it. He just wanted me to get in the habit of always just have something going on in the thoughts of the character. Oh, absolutely. And he led that scene brilliantly. It was really a fun time.
What you ever give me?
Your feet, them bones that pumping hard.
You never done nothing but hold me back, afraid I was gonna be better than you.
So for you both came from different backgrounds with this film. And for you, Steven, you had a live theater, and then it's pretty much different to be on the screen. And for you, Jovan, this is your first time playing this character. So what are some challenges?
Well, the main challenge to have done it on stage and done it on screen is to see it afresh. And we had 6 years between the time we did it on stage and did it on film. We had 2.5 weeks of rehearsal, really talking to each other and hearing each other, going back into it. So there were new things discovered and new places to be, to take it and be in the city instead of just on the stage. And so it was a joy. And I had done another project with Denzel in the interim on stage, so I had more shared history, so it was just much better to play his best friend after having known him longer.
Is that different, like when you don't have anyone to cheer for you?
Yeah. But it's wonderful to be able to really keep that life level truth between you and the other actor. It's great. And to do it with some people that you've done the other thing with.
Especially Denzel, right?
Oh, yeah, to play his best friend and have him look at you as a best friend. I store that in my heart forever.
How about you, Jovan?
For me, I just didn't want to mess anything up. I wanted to come in and give August Wilson's words and his story the respect that it deserved and the focus it deserved. So, I wanted to come in and try to blend in with this already established family the best I could without missing any beats. And they completely opened themselves up to me, and it was a really interesting and it was a fun process.
I can see the tension. Wow. So for you, this is your first major role on the screen. And how did you really land this role? And you're basically at every single young actor's dream position.
Absolutely. The traditional way, I had found out about it through my agents and the casting director, and had to go in and audition a few times. And then, once that list gets a little bit shorter, then you get, if you're lucky, you get an opportunity to meet Denzel and audition with him. And there are definitely actors that could have played this role and could have played it brilliantly, but I'm just fortunate that I was the one that earned the role to play on screen.
That's awesome. And for you, Steven, the character's relationship with Troy, I can see some of your acting through your eyes, and you told some stories in your eyes. How did you interpret your role?
He was such a mentor for me, for Bono. And even though I'm a bit older than him, he was a father figure for my journey in life, And then to get to a place where all the principles and standards that he taught me, I have to remind him of. And I feel it's a responsibility of a friendship to not just be a yes man. You gotta be able to say, hey man, you pull your coat to this. And so it was a joy to do that, and also for myself, my own life journey, to be able to give advice that I should have followed myself when I was young. Everybody has to get their heart broken so that they can learn, how to love, and you have to crack it open in a sense to love to get in. So you always learn from previous, experiences. So I felt really good about being that. Some people build fences to keep people out,
and other people build fences to keep people in.